Consecutive interest rate rises over the past 6 months have hit borrowers, but the hidden victims of the cash rate spike have been revealed. The Finance Brokers Association of Australia say those who have recently been through a marriage or relationship breakdown are the hidden victims of the soaring cash rate, as lenders will effectively cut them off from accessing finance. It comes as the Reserve Bank of Australia drove the cash rate up by 0.25% on Tuesday, bringing it to 2.60%, with all Big Four banks moving quickly to pass the hike on to their home loan customers. Explained, why are Australia's interest rates still rising? The managing director Peter White said people in these situations are finding it almost impossible to refinance or take out a new loan. It's always been a more difficult path for people in this situation, but in the past it has been easier for them to buy out a property that was owned jointly, or refinance to start a new life, he said. But now banks are simply rejecting applications outright, due solely to financial problems around the relationship breakdown, and despite an applicant having an excellent credit history to that point. It comes as the latest interest rate rise means borrowers will see a staggering hike to their mortgages when compared to May. On an average $500,000 loan, yesterday's decision resulted in an extra $74 a month or $687 since the first increase in May. Read more. Sydney forecast to break rain record as multiple states brace for storms. White said banks aren't considering individual cases and the circumstances around requesting to refinance or take out a new loan, despite some Australians undergoing the trauma of a relationship breakdown. Relationship breakdowns are messy. Sometimes one partner makes decisions that affect the other, or the stress of the situation causes medical issues, or legal and relocation costs put financial pressure on a couple and repayments fall behind, he said. But surely the Australian spirit of a fair go must be extended to people who deserve a chance to reposition their lives and move on from a difficult situation. Read more. NSW mum, 22, diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer. Mr. White said brokers are helping and some have successfully made the case for their clients to lenders, but the solution is for banks to change the way they are making assessments. We understand there are responsible lending criteria, but this is no excuse for denying people who meet these criteria the opportunity to start again by holding a past circumstance against them forever, he said. Banks can easily extend some compassion instead of being pig-headed and applying an overarching and inflexible policy for everyone.